Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for our next comic, Steve Duval. Let him know.
OH. Yes, folks, I come from a state where it takes two people to spell our state. We're pretty lucky. Some of us can only remember one of the letters, so that's pretty pathetic when you yell out O. So we've all been to Publix, right? You know, anybody notice that Publix seems to hire a lot of seniors and retired circus acts out there? So the other day I go out to Publix and I need to get some chicken breasts, so I go select a couple of AA cup-sized chicken breasts, take them up to the front, and the little old lady rings them up for me, and she says, that'll be $15. I said, $15? It seems like a lot of money. She said, well, you should do what I do. I said, what's that? She brings me in, and I said, I'm thinking, hey, she's going to give me the public secret. What's that? She says, you should wait till they go on sale, buy a bunch of them, and then freeze them. No shit. 68 years on this planet, I never heard of that. So, relationships, haven't had a lot of luck with relationships. Started in junior high, asked a girl out to the junior high dance. She was pretty self-absorbed. All she did was talk about herself. Me, all week. And then the night of the dance, she says, why don't you talk a little bit about you? She said, what do you think about me? So I have a pretty low bar when it comes to relationships, okay? Just don't have sex with other guys. Other girls, okay if I can watch, but other guys, no. So my last girlfriend slid under that bar right into her ex-boyfriend's trailer. And so I asked her, I said, why? Why did you do it? She said, you don't understand. He was sick. I said, my mom and dad are sick. They're 90 years old. You're not doing some weird sex thing with them, are you? So to get her in the mood, I was taking her down to Sarasota Memorial here, driving her around the block, but that was taking too long. So got a doctor's note from Dr. Bruce, and he said that I had a terminal illness, and that worked out. I was having great sex for a while, but then I wasn't dying. So she ends up in her boyfriend's trailer, and he was pretty dumb. That ex-boyfriend of hers. I digress here. He got a tattoo on his neck of her name after they broke up. I think he might have been from Ohio. I don't know. But we were still friends, and I got her a trailer warming present, and she liked to fly Alaska Airlines. You remember Alaska Airlines? The door blew out at 19,000 feet. You remember that? So, yeah, I bought her a pager and a gift card to C-33A. Said, call me when you're boarding. So, I've been dating around. I'm a little older, but if I have to go on one more date with a woman who gives me a 20-year-old picture and talks about her ex-husband and her ex-boyfriends, I'm going to stick a fork in my neck, I just can't. When does this become elderly abuse, So my buddy tries to cheer me up. He takes me out to a bar, and we go into the bar, and I see this woman there, and she's a full-figured woman. She looks pretty good. And so I go over and I start chatting her up a little bit. And then I'm thinking, hey, maybe I could get her out in the parking lot and start kissing her or something, So I said to her, hey, how would you like to go out in the parking lot and have a breath of fresh air? Slaps me across the face. I said, my buddy says, well, what happened? I said, well, had a Freudian slip. I asked her if she wanted to have a breath of fresh air. He goes, that happened to me this morning. I said, what happened? He says, well, we were having breakfast, and my wife said, hey, honey, would you pass the sugar to me? And he says, you're ruining my life, you fucking bitch. OH, that's all I have for tonight.